position in American sports. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So SMU's offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Creates a little space. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Might as well give it to him again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. So Stanford's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both...
Turning it on! Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The toss to the outside. Jukes his way for more. At the 35, he's open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught, it's down. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The give to the back. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary, 5-star defensive back, gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there, this guy should be an impact player day one.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct and
got some room headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swann, so big playmaking is always a possibility. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Gets it out quickly. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. Thrust that arm out. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Kick is in the air. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Off play action. Got the quick pass. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Line gets set, first down.
And first down for the offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Now facing a 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Ooh, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They go to the ground. Turns it on at midfield. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
It's a draw. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking deep down the right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. The RPO, it's complete.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
2nd down.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
3rd down coming.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Mustangs will have it 1st and 10.
For the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, SMU. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23.
Stanford, 3.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner is stopped. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Stanford Stadium.
And the Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking. Very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They'll send the back in motion. Shotgun snap on third down. Makes the catch. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Stanford quickly to the line.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away.
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Running back searching for a hole. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Got his man on the right. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
Brings up second down.
Quick release on the RPO. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Unloads it left. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down brings us to fourth. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Trying play action. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores. And brings it in down the left side. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll take another shot here. Brings it down on the right side. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pierce. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. They'll run play action. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll trim the deficit to 15. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisville.
Gives it to the back on the draw.
Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Mustangs are marching down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They go to the draw. Oh, he's got a chance. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Quick spin on the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Nice move to keep running. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown Mustangs! And the pummeling has started. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the back in the middle.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Quick completion to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Third down coming up.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pierce. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Pierce. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Is another first down for the offense.
Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle. It's Browning. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Makes his man miss. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's got it again. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. The Mustangs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Stanford, 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the picked off. What a play to set him up. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. He's now got 78 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs! That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Stanford, 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. A little release to the back. Powers through the defender. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Leaves it with the back. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45.
And first down.
From the gun, the ground game. Hey, that's a live ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Pierce. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Stanford comes up with a first and goal. They'll go to the air. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll give it to him again, finding open areas. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Fights off the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.